Welcome back. So let's talk initialization of classes, and what I want to try and show you here is actually another way to do the exact same thing that we have right here, but instead of having the customer.firstname, customer.lastname, I want to cut out this reference back to the customer all the time, and just as I initialize the customer, I want to add all his properties right away. That's going to be very valuable as we start making loops soon. So I'll click here and I'll actually let my tool help me out here. Because when I click here, you'll see the small gray dots below it, and it actually asks me if I want to try to make this more simplified. So what will happen is, instead of I reuse this cust1, 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 and I put the semicolon all the time, I'll actually just add some curly brackets down here and actually put in the values in what could have been a one line if I wanted to. I'll press enter to accept this, and now I changed it around. So again, just to kind of show you guys the differences, I'll just try and switch back and then go back and forth. So notice here I actually reference back every time to the actual customer's first name, the customer's last name, and the customer's address. But if I do it in this new way, what I do instead is I just, as soon as I create or initialize the customer, I just wrap it up with a curly bracket, and in here I just go in and put in all his different properties. Now, another thing you should know is that the properties will actually automatically pop up. If I write A, I'll get the address. I'll just press enter, and then Bongo Street, whatever I wrote before, I can't remember. And there we go. So notice that this is just an easier way of initializing the actual objects that you're building. So we'll just have more fun with this. It works exactly the same as before, so I don't want to show this running. But notice it's pretty much the same thing we did with the string arrays menu right here, where we also went in and actually defined the information as we initialized the array, right? So now you can actually also do that with a customer. And another thing you might want to know is, of course, I can change this into a var instead of a customer. Let's wrap it up there. Now you guys know a bit more about your own classes and building objects from your own classes. See you next time.